had a happy accident yesterday, I think it was. I had some free images from, you know, like those free domain pages. But I had graph paper in my copy machine, and I didn't even realize it until the images that I printed out, you know, came out. But look how cool that is on graph paper. So this is like an 1802 document from just exploring and finding a strait in New Zealand, I guess it is. But it's a London publication. But and then this one is like a book cover. But isn't it cool on the graph paper? So what I think I'll probably do, I'll probably use these in, you know, one of the new journals that I'm going to start. I pulled a couple of napkins to like dry decoupage or incorporate in the theme of whichever, you know, one it is. But I pulled these two because I really like the way both of these looked with this graph paper. I just don't know which one I'm going to do because I have a couple of each. So I'll be able to, you know, decorate this paper so it'll be, you know, in the journal. And then also I can do tags and pockets and stuff like that and have this kind of throughout. Or this one of the two. But I don't know that I'll use them together. Of course, the yellow flowers kind of bring them in together. But we have a lot of newer people. Last year, I made a whole bunch of melted flowers. So I figured I would use some of my own flowers in this journal. So I wanted to kind of show you if I use, you know, like this one, I have a different, you know, color scheme that I can use. And then this little pink poppy. If I use this one, I kind of have here, let's see. Let me bring this paper under here. So this is my raspberry paper. If you guys didn't see it. Isn't that cool how grayish it is? It's not even green anymore. It was kind of green at first, but now it's so much more gray. But I think I'm going to use kind of like this combo. I'm not sure. Or, like I said, I have, you know, this combo because I have green flowers and beige flowers. I even have a couple of gray ones left. So I do sell these in my shop, but I haven't used any of them myself. So I figured, well, maybe I will. But don't they look cool all together? And it's kind of almost that monochromatic because it's only got a couple of colors instead of it being, you know, full spectrum. So I don't know. This one will be more challenging for me. So I'm kind of leaning towards this. What do you guys think? Which one do you like? Do you like the beiges and the greens with a little bit of blue and yellow? Or do you like the more bright colors? I think I'm going to use the avocado paper regardless. Not avocado, I'm sorry, raspberry. I do have some avocado paper. So if I use these, I'll probably use some of that avocado, but I won't use over here. I'll probably use the raspberry and some coffee dye paper. What do you guys think? I know there's a couple of you out there. What do you think? What should I do? This is the hardest part for me, is making the decision on what to do. But once I get started, I'm good. But when you're in that very beginning stage, that's the hardest part for me. I think I'm leaning towards this, guys. I love these colors though. I don't know. You guys aren't helping me. But that's okay. So I think we're going to do this. So we're going to keep it a little more monochrome with this color palette with the splashes of blue. See that little bluebird in there? And I have a little bit of blue butterfly. And I don't have any blue distress ink though, I don't think. I think I do, but it's more of a turquoise. I'll have to look at that. I have a couple of little ones that I haven't really used yet. Hello Gina, how are you? Thanks for saying hi. I'm at a crossroads trying to figure out what to do starting my next journal. This one is probably going to be the journal to swap in group. So, I don't know. If you guys were potentially to swap, which one would you like for yourself a little better? This color scheme here or this color scheme here? I don't know. Well, y'all can leave it in the comments because, like I said, I know I'm on here really super early for Friday Night Live. But, I even have this one. That one's pretty too. I don't even think I need these gray ones. And this green one instead. Yep. And I do have this and this. You like the ones on the left, Gina? Cool, thank you. I think I do too. And now that I go through the flowers, I have a little bit more than I thought to kind of play with and coordinate. Not that I'll use all of them, but I have, you know, a good amount of choice. Cool. Well, thank you for that. So then these, we'll just go back in the box for now. I have drawers and drawers of these little petals. Just waiting to be put together and stitched. But isn't this cool? Being printed on the graph paper. I have this too. It's like a copy of a copy, so it's really muted and fuzzy, but it's still really cool. It actually looks clearer on the camera than it does through the or in person, I should say. Hi Natalie, how are you? Okay. So that is definitely decided. I'm glad I got to talk it out with y'all. I don't have anything more to show you on the 20 pieces of the junk mail thing. I haven't gotten any more done on it. Once I come back with Bob from the weekend, I'm going to do, you know, another handful of pages and video it. So, in the meantime, this is kind of on standby. It was nice getting all these papers done. So with that journal that I was kind of planning, you know, the papers that are right here, I think maybe, because this really coordinates really well, the yellow, maybe I'll use some of this fabric in here too. And then here is a piece of lace that was in the same water. So it changed, it's a little bit different of a color. And then this happened. I gotta move stuff for this. This is from a bed skirt. So I tore the bed skirt off of the old piece of I guess it's still a sheet that fits under the bed, and then folded this like the paper so you can kind of see the leaves. So I would have leaves, and then I kind of accordion folded it. So then I put this, and then I put more leaves, and then I folded it back over. So that's how it was folded, like an accordion. But look at this fabric. Even on, this is the back side. Isn't it beautiful? And then the lighter yellow on the bottom. But that looks really good with like this napkin, doesn't it? See how things come together? See, and I wasn't even planning to do that. But it works, doesn't it? Even my flowers. Look at that. I'm going to kind of try and keep it kind of monochromatic and just use the colors that are like in the napkin itself. So I just have to go through and find a few blue things. I might have some blue ribbon. Actually, I think I might have some blue from Kelly. That lighter denim or ice blue color. I'm not sure. I know I wanted to order it. I don't know if I really did or not. I'll have to go through and look at them because I have them all stuffed in a bundle. So that's my Friday Night Live share on the early afternoon. So, but thank you so much for stopping in. I didn't know if I would actually have, too much activity, people coming or going or whatnot, but because I'm never usually around during the day on a Friday. I'm usually running all kinds of errands and going to the bank, and my guy usually gets out of work early. I'm surprised he didn't call yet. So, but that's good because then he'd be interrupting my live. All right, so I have a plan for my next journal. This is going to be the journal to swap. So I am and Barbie has got her journal out there this month to do the swap. So I'm going to be next month. And so hopefully you guys got to get together and, well, not get together, but get on it and make a journal so that you have something to put up and then we can trade. I love this with this though. When I first came on, I was showing the girls. I had printed out something that I had from a free domain. There's no copyrights or anything on the different items that are on that site. And I didn't realize I had copy or graph paper in there. So, but I love it. The graph paper with the napkin, with the fabric and the flowers. This is going to be pretty. I like it. Start building a journal and maybe we will trade. And this is the raspberry paper. Are you still on, Barbie? This was that raspberry paper that I showed. Look at it. It's almost like a gray. It's not even greenish anymore. It's more gray. You kind of find after things when you dye them, after they sit, I don't know if they like oxidize or what it is once the air gets to them and they're completely dry. They change color. They get more either deeper in color or lighter in color or grayish. It's really kind of odd. It's not what you would expect. So, all right, my friends. I'm all done for now. Hi, Kat. And Mitzi, how are you? Thank you again, everybody, for stopping by. Come on live at any time on Fridays. It doesn't have to be at night. And share what you have on your desk. What you're doing, what you're planning. We all like to see and share. So I will talk to you guys probably on the other side of the weekend. I'm going to be, on the road with my guy. We're going to the Keys. So, until then, have a safe holiday weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.